Welcome to another Nintendo Direct presentation right here on Level Down Games. As always, I am Bryan, here with you to check out what Nintendo decided to show. It was a shadow drop, just like we were thinking. There was no official announcement, but there's a reason for that. As you see there on your screen, it's just a Nintendo Direct Mini. It's not a full-scale presentation of a Nintendo Direct. If you look in there in the box, it's 14 minutes and 21 seconds. Now, I have no idea what they showed during this Direct, which is kind of cool. The hype train was through the roof over the past several weeks. There was an epic thread on Reset Era I was following. It was amazing. The Twitter threads by Nintendo were so good. Just a fun time always getting prepared for these Nintendo Directs. I do know, however, because I saw the press release, that Nintendo only focused on spring and summer titles. So temper your expectations a bit before we get this video started. Even though I did see the press release, I did not look at the actual games that were shown during this video because I do want to be surprised and I want my reactions to be authentic, as always, right here on Level Down Games. So, without further ado, let's kick this off. I want to see what Nintendo has in store for us in the spring and summer months of 2018, coming off an epic 2017 that they just completely dominated the charts. So, let's check this out. Let's switch over to the video and see what we got. Here we go. Mini.
Welcome to Nintendo Direct Mini. One quick presentation packed with news on select Nintendo
That's okay with me.
Planned to release this year.
It's okay with me.
Let's get right to it.
A Nintendo DS Classic restyled for Nintendo Switch. No way! Oh, yes! The world ends with you, baby. It's not a sequel, though. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. This game was awesome.
The acclaimed Nintendo DS game, The World Ends With You, is coming to Nintendo Switch 10 years after its original
10
release.
freaking years. Wow.
When the main character Neku suddenly encounters the mysterious girl Sheik,
at least the franchise isn't forgotten, fans. At least the franchise isn't forgotten. There's hope. Hope one day in the future for a sequel. There's still hope.
Tear into each rhythmic battle using the game's traditional touch controls or Joy-Con controllers for a fresh style of combat. The action RPG will also include a sizable new scenario that gets right to the heart of the story.
Hell yes. Sign me up. When? Final remix.
This year.
Ah, no date. Gotta be sometime in the first half, I would assume, though. Okay, new Pokken tournament fighters.
Boasting strong offense and defense, the technical style battle Pokemon Aegislash can change between two forms, and you can wield them both when this new playable character and other Pokemon become available through the paid DLC, Pokemon Deluxe Battle Pack.
Yeah, that's alright.
This content will be released in two ways. The first containing Aegislash and a new support Pokemon set featuring Mega Rayquaza and Mimikyu. The second wave includes the new battle Pokemon, Blastoise. And a new support Pokemon set featuring Mew and Celebi. The battle pack will also include avatar items and more.
Okay.
With these new Pokemon joining the fray, the battle
is basically
is
a season 2,
started.
Right? Kinda.
Wave 1 will be available January 31st, and the entire Pokken Tournament Deluxe Battle Pack is available for purchase now.
Was there even a season 1? I didn't pick up Pokken Tournament. I don't know.
Kirby Star Allies.
Here we go. Kirby Star Allies. Oh, this game looks amazing.
Unleash your creativity
Hell yes.
and artist ability. And ensnare enemies in webs with the new spider ability.
This looks gorgeous. I'm so excited for this game.
Friend abilities. Combine water and ice to make an icicle lance.
Cool.
Toss a friend with friend throw and more.
Yes.
With 4-player co-op, you can open up new paths by
hopefully it's online so Frank and I can play together. Sure it will be. That way I can throw them around.
Powerful enemies will stand in your way, including an unknown deep space threat. Can Kirby and his friends join forces to save Dreamland?
I hope so.
Find out when Kirby Star Allies
March, okay.
On March 16th.
March, I think I said March for that, but I'm not 100% sure.
Kirby fans, Don't forget to try out the
think I
Kirby
said March.
Battle Royale demo currently available in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. And speaking of demos, look out for the Dragon Quest Builders demo.
Jessica will be
which
interested in
launches
that. She'll want to check that
today
out.
in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo
I bet,
Switch.
maybe.
The goddess Rubus has spoken. Hyrule
Oh, I
Warriors
love
brought
these
the world and
games.
characters of the
I love
Legend of Zelda
Musos.
series to life in new ways. And now,
I've already played this,
version
but
of the fan
man,
favorite game
I
is
would play it
coming to
again,
Nintendo
maybe.
Switch this spring.
Maybe.
This new version brings every map, character, and mission from both the Wii U game.
It is
and
one of
the
my
Nintendo
favorites just
3DS
because
game
Zelda's one of my
together,
favorite franchises of
including
all
the
time.
Original premium downloadable content. That means you can play Hyrule Warriors anytime, anywhere, with anyone, using 29 playable characters. Enjoy up to full 1080p HD graphics in TV mode and 2-player multiplayer on a
That's
single
cool.
system by sharing Joy-Con controllers. Plus, we're adding in Link and
Oh,
Zelda
nice.
outfits based on the
Breath of the
Legend
Wild
Zelda Breath
outfits.
of the Wild.
Really cool.
This ultimate version of Hyrule Warriors will let you play everything the game has to offer when it launches this spring.
I like this style. What? Mario Tennis? Mario Tennis!
A new Mario Tennis game is
Yes!
bringing a new
It's
level
not
of
golf,
skill
but I'll
and
take it. I
competition
love these
to Nintendo
games.
Switch.
Mario sports
stepped
games are
onto the court in
amazing.
classy tennis garb for intense rallies against a variety of characters in full-blown tennis battles.
Yes!
New wrinkles in tennis gameplay will challenge your ability to read an opponent's position and stroke to determine which shot will give you the advantage.
The only
And
tennis
this
games
time,
I like,
the game
really some of
adds
the only
first
golf,
story
besides
modes to
everyone's
the Mario
golf
Tennis
/ Hot
Power
Shots
Tour
golf.
game on Game Boy
Just
Advance,
Mario
offering
sports
a new
games are
flavor
so
of
much
tennis gameplay
fun.
With a variety of missions, boss battles, and more.
Oh, this looks fun.
Stay tuned for more updates about this new approach to Mario
Yeah,
Tennis.
this is a spring or summer title. Sweet.
Mario Tennis 8
Spring,
launches
okay.
on Nintendo Switch this spring.
I am so in. That looks awesome. This is a great RPG, I'm telling you right now.
When his ship sank,
We
the
have a review up for
adventurer
this at
Adol drifted to a
leveldowngames.com
deserted
and on
island,
our YouTube channel.
inhabited by vicious creatures.
I
that
reviewed it when it
evolved
came out
in
on
many
PlayStation
different
4
ways.
back in September.
To survive, Adol must gather the survivors.
Oh, this is so
and
good
build
with
a
the
base.
killer soundtrack.
As
This is
his
a
adventure
great game.
progresses, so too will his
I can't
base.
speak highly enough of
Along the
this.
way,
Check this game out,
there will be
guys.
groups
Seriously.
of marauding monsters to fend off.
You have to.
Slash, strike, and pierce. These high-speed battles require you to alternate between your characters and their attack types to take advantage of
This is
their
a
weaknesses.
perfect fit for the
Then,
Switch, too.
when the moment is right, unleash your special moves. Adol, who fights for survival, and the mysterious Donna, who appears in his dreams. Two souls separated by time and space will change the course of history. Now you can enjoy the epic tale of Ys 8 on your TV or on the go. Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Donna journeys onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Cool. That's a good pickup for Nintendo. I like that.
A free
Free
is
update for
coming to
Odyssey.
Super Mario
Okay.
Odyssey.
Okay.
After downloading the update and beating the main story,
Luigi
a new online
makes an
activity called
appearance.
Balloon World will become available.
Okay. Balloon World. Nice.
Talk to Luigi to get started with one of the two competitive modes. In Hide It mode, you have 30 seconds to hide a balloon.
Okay.
In Find It mode, the tables turn, and you get
Oh,
30
you're
seconds to
finding-
try and find balloons hidden by other
Oh,
players
that is
around the
cool.
world. By finding
You're actually
balloons
competing
other
with
players have
people
hidden
online.
and hiding your own balloons in unexpected, hard-to-find places.
That
You
is
move up in the
sweet.
rankings.
Hell yeah.
The key to setting high scores is knowing every nook and cranny of a kingdom's terrain. It's like a new form of objective-based speedrunning.
What a cool
The update will
idea.
also include new outfits and new filters.
I'm
for
liking that
snapshot
musician
mode.
hat and outfit. I'm telling you right now. I love it.
This Super Mario Odyssey update
February.
will be released
Okay,
this
next month.
February.
Very cool. Very cool. SNK Heroines face off in tag team battles.
Fan favorite heroines from SNK have gathered together for 2-on-2 tag team action.
Another NAS America title.
Activate a variety of moves
Good
in
stuff.
battle with just
Glad to see
one
their
button.
support on the Switch. I love NAS
While
America. I
changing
really do.
characters, get the upper hand using a huge variety of items. But the party won't stop just because you took down your opponent's HP. Get them in a tough spot and initiate the ultra special move, Dream Finish.
Dream finish.
Well, that's one way to win a fight.
That looks cool.
By customizing your fighters, you can show them what you're made of. Time to party on to victory with some of your favorite leading ladies. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy will throw down on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I might check that out.
Fighting fans, take note. This title will feature Yuri Sakazaki, who also appears in Arcade Archive's Neo Geo Art of Fighting 2, which launches today on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch. Mario plus Rabbids.
Oh, new
Kingdom
character!
Battle has
New character!
downloadable
What a great
content on the
game.
way,
Who do we
and
got?
it
Who's
tells a
joining?
new
What do
story
we got?
starring one of Mario's oldest frenemies in a new world. Just take a look at the
A
trailer.
new world? It's Donkey Kong! Oh, yes! God, this game was good. Wonder if that means we'll get some new Grant Kirkhope
Donkey Kong will
compositions
swing
for the
into
soundtrack
action
for
in a
this new
pack
DLC.
this spring.
That would be amazing. Love it.
Loot everything
Payday
from
2.
diamonds to cold hard cash when multiplayer co-op shooter Payday 2 comes to Nintendo Switch.
What a great way to
Pick
do a
the
Nintendo
perfect
Direct. I
loadout
love this.
and work together with your friends
Just
locally
trailer
or
after
online
trailer after
with
trailer
Bryan,
after trailer.
which allows you to invite up to
Love
3
it.
friends who also own the Nintendo Switch version. You can navigate menus with the touchscreen, while HD Rumble lets you feel everything from explosions to weapon recoil. Plus, a brand new heister is premiering as a timed exclusive in the Nintendo Switch version. The Japanese computer whiz Joy has a changing LED mask, her own weapons, and hacker perks, so no firewall stands a chance.
I won't pick
Take
that
your
up.
favorite high-speed
But
experience on
there's
the go
gonna be a lot of people that
when
probably
Payday 2
will.
sneaks onto Nintendo Switch February 27th.
Just not my kind of game. Okay.
A dark forest beckons in Fae. A new
Fae
type
looks
of
really cool.
platforming adventure,
I'm
and we
so
have a
interested
new
in
look on
Fae.
its world and creatures. Run, climb, and glide your way through a dark Nordic forest to explore its living, breathing world filled with secrets, legends, and mystical creatures. Use the Joy-Con motion controls to sing in tune with creatures and plants to unlock new abilities. Each song has a distinct sound and feel thanks to HD Rumble. So you can
That's
experience
neat.
each encounter
Okay,
in a
every song
different way.
sounds different because of the
Many
HD
secrets
Rumble.
await when Fae releases on Nintendo Switch February
Maybe that
16th.
means I'll actually pick it up on the Switch
As
over
for
to
Celeste,
PS4.
It's a modern take on the action platformer. If she has the stamina,
I've been
Madeline
looking
can
forward to
climb any
Celeste.
surface on Celeste Mountain.
This looks
There
cool.
she'll
I like
journey
these.
across
I
many
obviously
dangerous
love retro
environments
games.
using her mid-air
We have a
dash
retro
to explore
podcast called
strange
Revisiting the
places
Classics.
and meet peculiar characters. But don't get spooked. Playing in assist mode lets you tweak the difficulty, from a slower pace to full-on invincibility. Whatever sounds fun. Or if you really want to white-knuckle it, take on the challenging B-side chapters. Celeste launches on Nintendo Switch January 25th.
Soon, couple weeks. Tropical Freeze.
Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is
Yep.
powering up for the franchise's debut
I
on
predicted
Nintendo
on
Switch.
Max Level when we did our January Nintendo
Join
Direct
Donkey
predictions
Kong, Diddy Kong,
that we would see a new
Dixie
Donkey Kong, either a
and
new
Cranky
platformer
Kong
or a
for this
port
critically
of Tropical
acclaimed
Freeze.
adventure,
And
which
there
you
it
can now
is.
enjoy in a chill new mode.
There it
called
is.
Groovy Surfing Simian Funky Kong. He can double jump.
This is
hover,
such
perform
a
infinite
good
rolls,
game.
And even perform infinite
Anyone that
underwater
missed out on
corkscrews.
this from the Wii
Thanks to
U,
his sturdy
you have to
surfboard,
pick this
even
up.
spikes can't
It's
slow him
glorious.
down.
This game is great.
And whoa, what's going on here? Man,
I
this
may
guy
pick it up
really
again.
knows how to keep his cool. Thanks to this righteous dude, even stages packed with perils can be
Righteous
smooth
dude.
surfing. Of course, the bodacious original experience is still here too, and you can enjoy both modes with a friend or 2-player co-op. Enjoy this funky adventure anytime, anywhere, with anyone. Donkey Kong Country Tropical
May
Freeze
4th,
surfs
okay.
onto Nintendo Switch May 4th.
May 4th. Yep. There's your May game.
Nintendo fans, something wicked this way comes, and we have a trailer to prove it.
Dark Souls 2 Nintendo Switch. The rumor is true. I'm assuming this is the remaster that everyone was talking that was rumored. What a pickup for Nintendo to get Dark Souls on the Switch. Oh, I love it. Dark Souls Remastered, baby. Wow. Dark Souls on the go. May 25th. Dark Souls on the go.
Phew. We hope you enjoyed this Nintendo Direct Mini.
We did.
As
I
always,
enjoyed it.
We'll continue to deliver new information in the future, so please stay tuned. Thank you for watching.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, short, brief, 14 minutes. I enjoyed it, though. I'm just going to re-put it on when we talk about it here. So let me pull up the press release, and we'll just run down stuff that we actually saw there in the mini Nintendo Direct. Here it is right here. Okay, so what do we know out of this Nintendo Direct, this mini Nintendo 14 minutes? Obviously, there at the end, we saw Dark Souls Remastered. It's coming May 25th. Mario Tennis Aces is coming sometime this spring. That's probably your April title, to be honest. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is also a May release. It's their first-party title for May. Kirby Star Allies is March 16th. The World Ends With You Final Remix, sometime this year. There was no actual release date given. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, sometime this spring. Maybe that's your February title. Who knows? They didn't say anything about Yoshi either, but maybe Yoshi's coming later this year. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, sometime this summer from NAS America. Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna, same thing, sometime this summer from NAS America. Payday 2, February 27th, but that's not first party, so that's not your first party February title. Faye, February 16th. That looks really cool. I like what they're doing with the HD Rumble with that. I may pick that up on the Switch over the PS4 now just because of that. Celeste is January 25th in just a few weeks. And then we found out we're getting DLC updates for Super Mario Odyssey called Luigi's Balloon World, which is basically a hide-and-seek mode, which looks really, really cool. And then we're getting a new character in Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and a new world, which is based on Donkey Kong. Cool stuff. Pokken Tournament DX Battle Pack, what we're seeing here as we rewatch the video here. Just basically DLC characters. And then they mentioned that we're getting some demos today. Kirby Battle Royale for the 3DS and Dragon Quest Builders on the Switch. All in all, not a bad presentation for Nintendo with this mini Direct. Was it going to live up to the hype after the Reset Era threads, after the Twitter threads? Was it going to live up to the hype? Absolutely not. Everyone was getting this video in this Direct so hyped. People were expecting the world from Nintendo, and they're just not going to get that. I like what Nintendo decided to do here. They focused on games coming in the near future. These are all things that are releasing at some point in the next 6 months, we think. Obviously, we didn't see anything about The World Ends With You, the final remix, in terms of a release date, but chances are that'll be sometime before summer, because this Direct did focus on a majority of games we're going to see in the next 6 months. But that's not it for Nintendo in 2018. I don't want you to forget that. Do not think that this is all Nintendo is bringing for 2018, because we didn't see a single thing past May, which May was Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze from first party, right? Yeah, it was May 4th for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That's their May game. We didn't see anything on June from Nintendo. We didn't see anything July, August, September, October, November, December. They're going to have games for those months. They typically have had one first-party game every single month since the Nintendo Switch launched. I don't think that's going to change. Obviously, I don't think we're getting anything in January just because it's a slow month. They had this Direct here. There's really not much they can do unless they shadow drop Yoshi at some point in this month, but I highly doubt it. But have no fear. Nintendo is going to keep riding this momentum. Nintendo is not going to slow down anytime soon. The Switch is doing great. It's outselling the Wii as the best-selling console of all time in U.S. history, which is saying something. That's really, really cool. So I'm not sure if we'll get another Nintendo Direct before E3, but I know we're going to have one there, which is going to obviously focus on titles that we're going to see in the later half of 2018. Titles like Animal Crossing Switch, which I really still feel is launching in September of this year. I really feel like that is a big fall title for Nintendo. They're going to be riding that momentum of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Everyone wants Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch, and I think they are doing it. I think they're working on it. It's still coming this year. Metroid Prime 4. That's not a 2018 title. I think that is 2019. That's why we didn't see it today. That's why we will see it at E3. We probably will see it at E3, but I don't think that launches this year. However, I do think a new Pokemon will launch this year. I think we'll get Generation 8. I think it'll be on Nintendo Switch. And I do think it launches this holiday season, probably sometime in November, just like usual for Pokemon. So if you look at it in terms like that, if you just think of, hey, this is the first 6 months for Nintendo Switch, and we're getting cool stuff. We're getting new games like Kirby Star Allies, like Mario Tennis Aces. We're getting ports of Wii U games that were phenomenal, like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We're getting new content for Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Super Mario Odyssey. It's still a good time to be a Nintendo fan. So I'm hoping there's not a lot of negativity. I saw some, and I kind of knew that there probably wasn't going to be a lot whole announced during this Direct, just because I saw some negativity on the internet before we recorded this video. But I just want you guys to remember, this is just the first 6 months. Third-party games like we're seeing here, Ys 8. RPGs are still coming. The Switch is doing fine. And I'm really, really excited to see what Nintendo has in store for the second half of the year, now that we know what we're going to get in the first half of the year. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And let's just see what this year brings, man. It's going to be a good year for video gaming in general, for Switch, for PS4, for Xbox, for PC, whatever you game. It's going to be a good year. So let's just enjoy the games and look forward to what's coming next. And who knows, maybe now that we're getting to Mario Tennis, we will get a new Mario Golf. Oh man, a new Mario Golf. Probably not this year because Mario Tennis is this year, but if 2019 brings a new Mario Golf, I will be ecstatic. That is such a great series. But unfortunately, that's going to do it here for our reactions video, this quick reaction video to this Nintendo Direct. Let us know down in the comment section below what you thought of this Direct Mini and what you're excited for the first 6 months of the Nintendo Switch in 2018. If you want to support us here at Level Down Games, remember that we have affiliate links in the description box for all of our YouTube videos and in the descriptions for all of our podcasts on podcast services. We've got Amazon, Technisport Gaming Chairs, Origin PC, and Razer. Supporting us through any or all of those affiliate links means the absolute world to us and allows us to continue to do what we love, which is bring quality content to you on a daily basis. If you want to stay up to date on all things Level Down Games, be sure to click that subscribe button down below, like, share, and comment on this video. After you're done doing that, go over to Twitter, find us. We're at OriginalLDG. I can be found on Twitter at Bryan_LDG. Frank, who's normally on these with me, but he's just unfortunately not feeling too well today, so he was unable to do the reactions video for the Nintendo Direct, but he is on all of our podcasts, and he's usually on all of our videos with us as well. He can be found on Twitter at TheFrankosaurus. We're both on Instagram. I'm at Bryan.LDG, and Frank is once again at TheFrankosaurus. We can be found on Facebook for general posts and information, and finally, over at twitch.tv/LevelDownGames for all of our live streams. Doing all these things will ensure that you never miss an episode of any of our content. We've got Max Level, a video game podcast every Monday, Game Oracles, a video game trailer show every Tuesday, BG Mania, a video game music podcast every Wednesday, The Gorgeous Lads of Wrestling, a podcast dedicated to professional wrestling every Thursday, a Top 10 series every Friday, and Revisiting the Classics, a weekly trip back to the past to play some retro games every Saturday. Plus, you'll get access to all of our video reviews, unboxings, let's plays, reaction videos, and so much more. Remember that all this is also found on our main home on the internet, and hopefully yours as well, leveldowngames.com. Until next time, take care.